guys, I'm going on Swiss Airlines business class from Newark to Zurich, and I'm very excited for this. This is a different product, and I've heard some good reviews, but also some controversial ones. So let's go and see what it's like. After arriving at JFK Airport, it was time to start my Swiss Airlines business class experience. Check-in was nice and fast, thanks to the business class perk. I was checked in no time, and I was walking to security. Security was quick and easy, and the beginning part of the journey was done. Swiss does not offer their own lounge at JFK, but they give you access to the Lufthansa Group lounge, which is still a great lounge. There was a nice selection of hot food, snacks, drinks, and more. There were also private bathrooms and showers available. Before boarding, this is what I decided to grab. Okay, this is really not going bad. I'm enjoying it, and one thing I have to quickly mention about this lounge, it is very quiet. Anyway, let me quickly finish up my meal, and I'm off to boarding. Before we board, let's take a quick look at the seat map of this A330. The A330 features 3 cabins, including 183 economy class seats, 8 first class seats up front, and 45 business class seats spread across 2 cabins, a large cabin and a mini cabin. The mini cabin is obviously a better place to sit and offers more privacy, but it's hard to get a seat here. This is a very interesting cabin layout. One side of the cabin, as you can see, has alternate between couple seats and throne seats. Middle features more couple seats, but these are a little more spacious. And finally, the other side has solo seats. So the configuration ranges between 121 and 122. So let's go and see what it's like. Boarding was quick, and I was on the plane in no time. Here's the first look at the seat. The tray table is nice and spacious, although when it's in use, it can make getting in and out of the seat a little difficult. Looking around, I noticed there was also not a ton of privacy. It was definitely doable, but it wasn't the most private business class I've experienced. Shortly after boarding, the crew came around with a welcome drink. You also get a seat back entertainment screen, although the system does feel a little dated. There's also a remote built into the armrest for controlling the entertainment screen and other features. Legroom is generous, and there's a ton of room to kick your feet around and do whatever. You also get an armrest for extra support and comfort. There's also multiple storage spaces around the seat, including areas on the side and this front pocket. I also really loved the wood aesthetic that they had throughout the seat. You also get a pair of headphones and a bottle of water stored in the compartment under the screen. There's also a reading light, which is useful if you want to read or get some work done during the flight. Also, put your coat on the provided hanger. The crew will automatically take it and store it for you. For charging, you get multiple options to keep your device powered through the flight. The seat controls also let you adjust the seat and to find a comfortable position. Each passenger also receives an amenity kit from Victorinox, the same company known for making Swiss Army knives. It includes simple skincare products, a dental kit, earplugs, a toothbrush set, and some other basic travel essentials. You also get bedding, including a pillow and a thin blanket. Honestly, the bedding was pretty mediocre. I've definitely seen much better on other business class products. And let's go check out the bathroom. Okay, we are in the bathroom now. It is pretty nice. It is has a couple nice touches like these creams and lotions and the obviously the wood still going throughout here and the nicer mirrors. But overall it's more like, hey guys. But overall, it's still more or less like a classic economy bathroom, but I will say there is a lot of space in here. So yeah. So after we took off, I usually expect hot towels, and even United gave me multiple, but for some reason, Swiss didn't. The menu had a nice selection of different food and drinks options. After placing my order, I was just waiting in my seat for the meal to arrive. Before the main meal started, they served warm nuts and a drink. Okay, and this is the appetizer. First off, we have an interesting, different types of vegetables with goat cheese right over here. Then we have a selection of couple Swiss cheeses with grapes, a nice salad with balsamic dressing, some butter and bread. Of course, your cutlery, so I'll tell you how it tastes, and yeah. Hey guys, so I tried like a little bit of everything on the appetizer. The assortment of cheeses is very nice, high quality. The grape is whatever, it's a grape. The butter is nice with the bread, all great. The little thing with goat cheese and the vegetables is also not bad. I'm personally not the biggest fan of goat cheese, but still fine. I eat all the vegetables, and the mixed salad is also very good. Overall, not a bad appetizer. Good start. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with my appetizer, so now just time to wait for the main course. And the main course just arrived. Here we have some tomatoes and the Chilean sea bass and some couscous and lemon. It does not look too bad, so I'll give it a try. Okay, I just tried the main course. It's actually very good. The what do you call them? The tomatoes are very nice with the onion. You know, I actually like to eat them with the sea bass. The sea bass is also cooked pretty nicely, just a little chewy for me. Maybe that's because I don't love sea bass. I like salmon more. And the couscous is also a great touch. I love it. I took some of the lemon, you know, put it all around. Very good main course. I'm happy with it. So yeah. Okay, the main course was very good. But now it is just time to wait for dessert. Okay, and the dessert just arrived. Here we have a mango shortcake, cheesecake, whatever. I have my water over there with some actual mangoes and some blackberries. It does not look bad, and I will go and give it a try. One quick extra thing, look what they gave. They gave some of these really nice Swiss chocolates. They look really nice, and a little addition to the dessert. Okay, I devoured that dessert. It was really good. I loved this mango cheesecake, had some coconut. It was perfect. Great way to end the meal. The crew also came around with a snack basket with different snacks and goodies. After dinner, it was time to sleep and set up the bed. The seat turns into a proper fully lie-flat bed. The bed was quickly ready with the bedding, and it was time for me to go to sleep. Okay guys, I am all comfortable in this bed. After finally, time to go to sleep, and I will see you guys in the morning. For you, 2 seconds. For me, 4 hours.
2 seconds later.
Hey guys, good morning, and I slept amazing. Now it's just time to wait for breakfast. Alright, here we have our breakfast. We have a croissant, a bread roll, some yogurt over here, fresh fruit, butter, jam, orange juice. This is my just personal selection of what was given. I will tell you how it tastes. And yeah. Okay, the breakfast is actually not bad. Out of the selections that I made, everything that they gave me, nothing bad. The croissant is nice. I ate that a little bit with the jam, the bread with the butter. The fruits are all fresh, and you know, they don't feel like old or stale. Whatever. You have your classic Chobani strawberry yogurt. Can't go wrong there. Orange juice. It's nothing bad. So yeah. Better than KLM's if you watch my video of that. Breakfast was quickly over, and that means it's time for landing. We landed in Zurich, and it was beautiful. This was an amazing experience, and honestly, I was a little sad to leave. Okay guys, and with that, the flight is complete. Now, what I have to say about this experience is it was all very nice, and if I ever have a complaint, it's usually with the soft product, as in the service and all that, than in the hard product, as in the seat and all that. But this time the service was exceptional, flight attendants were nice, food was great, everything was perfect. Now, my own problem, oops, this time is the hard product. The seat configuration and privacy wasn't the best, and I've seen better. But yeah, and they could add some extra couple touches to make it, you know, more luxurious. And I quickly wanted to say they actually did end up giving hot towels, but it's just like apparently on most flights they don't, so I just kept that in as information for you guys. Anyways, cut to the thing. Overall, this was not too bad. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and bye!